Hi, and welcome to Blockchain Future. This is episode 2. I just wanted to do a quick video about the story I read about today. Chase apparently has banned a specific person, someone that's associated with the Proud Boys, for just being associated with the Proud Boys. As you can see from this Zero Hedge article, Chase Bank has notified Proud Boys chairman Enrique, I believe it's Tario, that they will no longer do business with him, and he has until April 1st to move his money out, according to a letter obtained by Big League Politics. While the bank hasn't stated why they are shutting down Tario's accounts, the letter comes just days after Chase Bank's payment processor, Chase Payment Tech, deplatformed him on a website he runs that allows groups and charities to sell merchandise and raise money for causes, writes Big League Politics' Waldo Crane. So you can see here's a letter that was sent from Chase to Henry about why they were shutting down his account. I have never seen this before, and it's a bit scary in my opinion. I do know that banks will shut down accounts if you have a business account and you're doing personal activities with that business account. That's not allowed, and they do have the right to shut down the account for those reasons. But this definitely doesn't seem like that's the reason. It seems like there's a few other items involved here, and we will loop this back around to cryptocurrency and blockchain and how it can be a solution to this problem. Let me just continue here. Tario, who is Cuban and black, was prominently featured in a September article in the Daily Beast highlighting young men of color joining quote-unquote white supremacist groups. Of note, the Proud Boys, a fraternal organization founded by Gavin McInnes, has been labeled a, quote, hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center, for which McInnes is currently suing them. So the article just goes into more detail about what was going on here, and I just wanted to use this as an opportunity to kind of outline the current financial system and why we need banks basically for day-to-day living, and how using crypto, even right now, but definitely in the near future, will be a way to get around this. So I have made a little outline here showing legacy financial services. As a financial customer, you just do a normal deposit into your banking institution. And then if you want to purchase a product or service, you obviously go through the bank using Visa, MasterCard debit system to purchase a product or service. And you can see this entire model kind of breaks down without this legacy banking institution being there as the middleman between you and the product or service that you are trying to purchase. Obviously, you can use cash, but cash is becoming harder and harder to use every day. And as we move more further into a digital world, cash is just not an option, especially when you are purchasing items online, when you're paying monthly fees for services. There just needs to be a way to do this. So you could see that the legacy system here is highly centralized by this legacy banking institution that needs to be in place in order to make the payments to the product or service that you want to purchase. Now, using crypto, obviously this changes a lot. As far as moving your money into crypto, I use Coinbase as an example. Obviously, there are many exchanges that you can use, but you would deposit your fiat into Coinbase, which would then go into your cryptocurrency account here. This doesn't necessarily have to be on Coinbase. This could be something that is a completely off exchange wallet, a hardware wallet, wherever you want to hold it. I included BitPay on here as another example. There are other services, but they're one of the more popular ones. I look at BitPay as kind of a handing off point between the legacy system we have now and where we're going. So because of the fact that every product and service that we purchase uses Visa, MasterCard, BitPay is actually very beneficial because it allows you to use cryptocurrency and still use the Visa system to make purchases. But as you can see here, I also outlined what the future is going to bring, which is basically a direct purchase using the cryptocurrency itself. And as we have more and more companies that start accepting cryptocurrencies, there will be no need for any sort of third party to facilitate the payments that are needed in order to get a product or service. So in the future, you just purchase some cryptocurrency, and bam, you can just make a direct payment with that cryptocurrency, no third party needed, and the issues that were outlined in that article would just go away because you're not relying on any sort of banking institution in order to live your day-to-day life. Like I said, BitPay is just one example, and I believe it's a good service to have because it allows you to move into crypto, but at the same time use the legacy Visa system in order to make purchases. I personally don't have BitPay yet. I do plan on signing up, but as I see more and more articles that are like this, not only this, but also the Patreon stuff that's going on, which is a little bit different because that's about donating money. But being able to transfer value to and from somebody or just make a purchase should not be at the whim of some other institution. That should be completely between the person making the purchase and the person selling the product or service. So I really believe that we are moving, as more and more of these articles come out, and I believe more and more people are waking up to the fact that there are companies that are kind of holding control of our finances. And one of the things that crypto does bring us is financial freedom by removing the need for a third party and allowing these direct payments to products and services that we would want to purchase, and also being able to send value between two people without a third party entity. Thank you.